Bandwidth is positioned at the center of global cloud communications, powering mission-critical voice, messaging, emergency services, and AI for enterprises worldwide. In this presentation, we will walk through how Bandwidth is positioned at the center of global cloud communications, powering mission-critical voice, messaging, emergency services, and AI for enterprises worldwide. Our story is anchored in three pillars. First, we're a global communications leader in a large, growing market, powering mission-critical voice, messaging, and emergency services for some of the world's largest and most demanding enterprises. Second, we're orchestrating AI, voice, and messaging across cloud communications through our open, award-winning Maestro platform. Third, we have a highly attractive business model, delivering profitability and capital structure strength that powers durable long-term growth. These pillars define how we compete and how we create long-term value. Bandwidth powers mission-critical communications across cloud platforms. We combine global infrastructure, software orchestration, and AI enablement, giving enterprises the performance, reliability, and flexibility they require. This is not just connectivity. This is intelligent communications. At global scale, the market opportunity ahead of us continues to expand. Our total addressable market is projected to grow from $99 billion in 2024 to $162 billion by 2029, with a 10% compound annual growth rate. That secular growth is a tailwind across our three customer categories. Global voice plans, our largest customer category, powering the leaders in unified communications, contact center as a service, and voice AI platforms, is expected to grow above the market growth rate of 8%. Enterprise voice, our smallest and fastest growing category, providing voice-powered customer experiences for the Global 2000, is expected to grow more than double the market growth rate of 13%. Programmable messaging, our customers using text messaging to power digital engagement across platforms and applications, are expected to grow in line with the market growth rate of 10%. The fastest growth is expected to come from enterprise voice and AI-powered customer engagement. And in this expanding market, Bandwidth is uniquely positioned to lead, especially as AI becomes central to how businesses engage with their customers. As AI becomes embedded into customer experience workflows, the demand for reliable, real-time voice infrastructure expands. That structural shift is a meaningful tailwind for Bandwidth. Bandwidth powers global communications at scale, trusted by some of the world's most recognized and demanding brands. We power 100% of the UCaaS and CCaaS leaders, including Microsoft, Google, Zoom, AWS, and Genesys. We're also trusted by large enterprises with their most mission-critical needs, like Ally and Southwest, where reliability, scale, and uptime aren't just important, they're non-negotiable. On the messaging side, Bandwidth is the trusted provider behind some of North America's largest engagement platforms. Through customers like Attentive, Rover, and Kipsu, we help thousands of brands reach their consumers at scale with reliable, high-volume messaging. Our strategy to deepen direct connections with mobile carriers continues to improve capacity and cost efficiency while expanding margin. At the same time, our investments in global two-way messaging are opening up new opportunities for our customers to deliver richer, more personalized brand experiences, virtually anytime, anywhere. These aren't just logos you see on this slide. They represent platforms millions rely on daily. They trust Bandwidth for performance, scale, and reliability. That trust shows up in our customer metrics. Our name retention rate is over 99%. Once a customer chooses Bandwidth, they stay. Our 2025 organic net retention rate was 107%, fueled by strong growth within existing accounts. And among our top 20 customers, The median tenure is 12 years. That's serious loyalty. These aren't just metrics. They reflect the trust we've earned by solving complex communications challenges and showing up as a true partner year after year. Across industries, from healthcare to financial services to hospitality, enterprises rely on Bandwidth for high-performance voice solutions. Whether integrating cloud contact centers, enabling AI-driven orchestration, or modernizing legacy infrastructure, we provide the foundation that allows customers to move faster with confidence. On the messaging side, we enable digital engagement at scale. From retail marketing platforms to healthcare communications and financial alerts, our infrastructure supports high-volume, reliable messaging across short code, toll-free, and 10 DLC channels. As enterprises look to enhance customer engagement, messaging remains a powerful and growing channel. What gives Bandwidth its competitive moat and lasting edge in the market? First, our owned and operated global communications infrastructure, which creates structural margin and cost advantages. We have the only owned and operated IP network with global regulatory reach across nearly 70 countries, which gives us control over quality and performance. Over the last 2 decades, we've built our platform into the global ecosystem, achieving greater than 5,000 interconnections worldwide. Second, our AI voice orchestration, powered by Maestro. Simply put, our platform and orchestration software are fundamental enablers for enterprises to deploy and scale AI voice agents with ultra-low latency, reliability, and scalability. Third, enterprise-led demand for mission-critical communications. This drives revenue durability and market-leading customer retention. This combination differentiates us from the providers that put a thin application layer on rented networks. At Bandwidth, we've got moat. Bandwidth is not just enabling AI, we are becoming critical infrastructure for AI-driven enterprise communications. We are deeply embedded in enterprise workflows where trust, compliance, and integrations are built directly into the network. Our platform gives enterprises control and observability over high-value interactions, providing visibility, auditability, and a system of record at global scale. And importantly, this model expands with AI adoption. As AI voice agents drive more interactions, platform usage increases. As workflows become more automated and continuous, engagement scales. And as interactions become more complex, with additional call legs, services, and software, revenue per interaction grows. This positions Bandwidth at the essential core of the enterprise AI stack, powering communications between AI applications, enterprise systems, and the global communications ecosystem. Behind every call, message, and emergency connection is a global cloud platform that just works. A foundation our customers can build on with confidence. Bandwidth is the only scaled CPaaS provider built on a nationwide owned voice network. That matters. We control the economics, the quality, and the customer experience. Bandwidth operates in more than 65 countries, covering over 90% of the global economy. Each year, our cloud platform powers more than 110 billion voice minutes and delivers over 55 billion messages and growing. We support 30 million 911 endpoints and maintain 5 nines of core network uptime, because when communications matter most, our customers count on us. And while we operate at massive scale, we keep it simple, reducing regulatory complexity and maximizing support, with a team that's human, responsive, and always on. AI is not a future roadmap for Bandwidth. It's already embedded across our portfolio and being deployed at scale. Across global voice plans, enterprise voice, and programmable messaging, our APIs are already embedded in UC, CC, and SaaS platforms and actively powering AI-driven experiences today. Whether it's enhancing customer experience through intelligent routing and voice agents, or enabling conversational messaging with SaaS platforms, Bandwidth's infrastructure is already powering AI use cases today. The growth drivers are clear: digital transformation, artificial intelligence, and advanced messaging. Bandwidth is already enabling all three. We didn't retrofit AI into our platform. AI is running on it in production. Our innovation leadership is recognized across the industry. We're proud to be named a leader in the IDC Worldwide CPaaS Marketscape for 2025, a testament to our scale, strategy, and execution. We've also earned honors like Best CPaaS Platform, Most Innovative Product, Innovation in Customer Service, and Best of Show at Enterprise Connect. These awards validate a simple truth: we don't just follow the industry, we lead it. In the race to modernize customer engagement, AI will reshape how businesses harness voice and messaging, but delivering intelligent, real-time experiences across channels and at global scale will take more than great AI models. It will take great orchestration. That's where Bandwidth stands apart. We're not just enabling AI, we're orchestrating AI-powered voice and messaging across the cloud communications stack with an open architecture approach that gives the flexibility, fidelity, and global reach enterprises need to lead. We're at a turning point in how enterprises engage customers, and AI voice agents are leading the charge. Gartner predicts that 70% of customer service journeys will begin and be resolved through conversational third-party assistance by 2028. With major advances in latency, interruptibility, emotional tone, and model quality, these aren't basic bots or legacy IVR systems. They're intelligent, adaptive, and custom-built, able to carry natural conversations, personalize responses, and improve service outcomes. AI voice agents will transform customer service at scale, eliminating hold times, boosting availability, and delivering instant, consistent support 24/7. The expected result: faster resolutions, higher satisfaction, lower operational cost. With Bandwidth's platform powering AI enablement, enterprises can launch these experiences through a single global provider without compromising quality, performance, or control. Enterprise technology buyers consistently rank integrations, security, AI-based features, and scalability as top decision criteria. Bandwidth aligns directly with these priorities. Our integration ecosystem, AI enablement, and enterprise-grade reliability position us strongly across both mid-market and large enterprise segments. Maestro is the orchestration layer for the modern enterprise, built on Bandwidth's open, API-first platform. While many CPaaS providers push proprietary stacks and limit flexibility, Bandwidth takes a different approach. We enable freedom of choice. Maestro allows enterprises to integrate best-in-class solutions across CCaaS, UCaaS, and AI without vendor lock-in. Whether they're using Genesys, Five9, or another provider, enterprises can bring in voice AI from Cognigy, Google Dialogflow, or a vertical-specific solution, and orchestrate it all seamlessly through Maestro. Maestro provides centralized visibility, dynamic control, and resiliency across global communications environments. And because it runs on Bandwidth's owned and operated global network, enterprises get the low latency and high fidelity performance real-time AI demands. With Maestro, enterprises don't have to compromise. They get the ecosystem they want with the control they require at global scale. Maestro is already enabling enterprise transformation at scale, from healthcare organizations modernizing hybrid environments to financial services firms integrating AI voice agents, to Fortune 25 companies transitioning contact center platforms. Maestro accelerates cloud migration reduces cost, and unlocks AI capabilities.
We've covered our platform, our position in AI, and the enterprises that rely on us. Now let's talk about what drives long-term value creation. Bandwidth has a highly attractive business model, delivering profitable growth, operating leverage, and capital strength. Revenue is growing, margins are expanding, and our model is built to scale. Let's start with revenue performance, where we've shown consistent growth over time. From 2022 to 2025, Bandwidth increased total revenue more than 30% and is expected to grow 16% year-over-year in 2026. That 2026 outlook includes a 10% year-over-year increase in cloud communications revenue, our core business. These results reflect the expansion of our enterprise relationships and rising demand for programmable voice and messaging across industries. We remain focused on durable, high-quality revenue growth. In 2025, Bandwidth delivered $561 million in cloud communications revenue across global voice, enterprise voice, and programmable messaging. Global voice plans remain a significant revenue source at 72% of revenue, growing 8% year-over-year. Enterprise voice, now 9% of our mix, grew 21% as enterprises modernized communications with AI and customer experience integrations. Programmable messaging, used for engagement, alerts, and notifications, grew 7% and now makes up 19% of cloud communications revenue. Best of all, the fastest growing parts of our business are also the most profitable, driving top-line growth and long-term operating leverage. Our network ownership model continues to drive strong margin expansion. In 2025, non-GAAP gross margin was 58% and is on track to achieve our target of 60% in 2026. What sets Bandwidth apart is simple. We own our communications cloud. We don't resell third-party carrier access. We run the network ourselves. That model supports structural margin advantages that expand with usage. Our margin performance is fueled by scale, AI adoption, software mix, global coverage, and operational efficiencies. This is the foundation of our operating leverage and a key driver of long-term profitability. Our revenue and gross margin gains are translating directly into bottom-line growth. In 2025, we delivered $93 million in adjusted EBITDA, a 17% adjusted EBITDA margin, and we expect to achieve our target of 20% adjusted EBITDA margin in 2026. This reflects operating leverage and disciplined cost management as we scale. As we grow, we're gaining leverage, not just in infrastructure, but across the business, setting us up for continued margin expansion and cash flow generation. Our disciplined execution and scalable model are driving meaningful free cash flow growth. In 2025, free cash flow margin reached 10%, and we overachieved on our goal set in 2023 to generate $125 million cumulative free cash flow over 3 years. We continue to maintain a balanced capital allocation strategy. In the first quarter of 2026, we authorized an $80 million opportunistic share repurchase program. Our balanced capital strategy involves both the new share repurchase program and our largest investment in research and development in company history in 2026. We believe this dual approach gives Bandwidth the flexibility to capitalize on market opportunities when they arise while actively managing dilution to enhance shareholder value. It all adds up to a clear and compelling investor thesis. First, we operate in a large and growing $160 billion market, serving mission-critical enterprise communications around the world. Second, we have a durable, competitive advantage, driven by software innovation and our global, owned and operated communications cloud. Third, we're leading the next evolution of cloud communications, bringing voice, messaging, and AI together with Maestro, our platform for choice, control, and scale. And finally, we deliver from a position of financial strength, combining profitable growth, expanding margins, and capital structure flexibility. Bandwidth is built for the dynamic world of communications today and orchestrated for where it's going next. And we're just getting started. At Bandwidth, our purpose is clear and powerful. We develop and deliver the power to communicate, from a voice call to customer support, to a flight confirmation text, to a life-saving emergency alert. Our technology makes it happen. We're at the center of mission-critical communications for enterprises around the world, delivering cloud-based voice, messaging, and emergency services, all delivered over a global, software-driven platform that we own and operate, giving Bandwidth superior economics and our customers a resilient foundation where they can build, scale, and innovate.